about to test the backlight from the TV from way back. Soon to be lights for the cactus pod. This is all super sketchy. These are ground. These are emulating the back panel of the aluminium back panel of the TV, where these were attached to. So they were from this other side of these lights. The return current goes through the chassis of the TV, which is ground. This PCB here mounts to the same plate with these mount points. So all of these have gotten artificial, a replacement for the aluminium back plane. Not sure what's gonna happen. Hopefully nothing explodes or catches on fire. Hopefully lights light up. Unless I break everything trying to connect this. Ooh. Nothing's touching anywhere, nothing dodgy in the way. Alright, let's try it. Cool. Not as strong as I remember. Let's measure the light level. I'm reading about 1200, 1300 lumen, 1400. Oh, they're getting brighter. Nice. 1500, 1600, 1700. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 2000. I mean, 2000, it's what I get from one of the LED lights, but I guess there's a spectrum, matter of spectrum as well. Looks bright over here. 4000. Yeah. 4.5. Five and a half. Yeah. Cool. Obviously this is not how they will be mounted. These will go straight down along these two side fence things. This will be mounted in between them, and these 120-degree profiles connect them together to form a hexagon from the top. Not sure if I will keep the hexagon thing, but yeah, I think it's a better approximation to a circle, which is the shape of a flower pot. So, whoa, what a relief! I mean, every step of the way I thought I'm gonna fuck something up and just break one of these or break everything. Still might, who knows. Wow, it's getting pretty bright now, for sure. Seems to stabilize around 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 there. Seven and a half. 8,000. Cool.
1 week later.
All right. Next scary setup. I don't have any thousands of volts cables, unfortunately. So I've attached these wires on a certain distance from each other. So the test here is mostly to check out whether what if running this driving this via some length of wire, if it will induce lots of flickering or whatnot. I imagine this will be a real noisy antenna when I power it up because everything just, you know, a couple of kilohertz just strobing with the fluorescents like this. Not the quietest and nicest. But yeah, all of these have been attached. They kind of just wrapped around the edges here. I'm just gonna see if these are attached. They are there. Maybe this one. Oh. Yeah, they don't. Not all of these are very firmly attached in the end stops here. They're not really made to be hanging from them. So I might redo that at some point. But yeah, let's check this shit out. Oh, come on. So many cables just hanging around everywhere. They're like attached to each other. Oh well, I'm just gonna look for the fire extinguisher. Why not? All right, let's go. I should put a switch on this, by the way. Okay. It glows. Yeah, that seems to work. So next steps is to find a better way to both connect these wires in a way that I don't not bending the end little metal tails on these fluorescent tubes, so not keep bending them because they're gonna break shortly. So solder some wire onto there or something. Again, they're like a couple of thousand volts to start this up, so these need to be some better wire once I get it. But yeah, don't worry about that for now. So as you might see, these are new plastic holders for the tubes. I 3D printed them. I didn't bother switching to white plastic, but yeah, I guess this test could assess whether these tubes get hot enough to actually melt them. I don't think so. They don't really get hot, these tubes. But yeah, could be interesting. What would happen if they melt? I guess the tube would only be attached by the little metal tail up there in the upper side, and that might cause it to drop down or even come loose from the metal frame, and then cause shortages all across this board or whatever. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of having this board out like this, so I should get a proper, like box it in with some metal cover, both for the noise and for not poking myself to death. Neat. So now you can see a little bit how these will fit together more at some point, maybe. So the cactus, I will make some kind of, try to put this on here, make another kind of floor on the board. So this can be protected from whatever comes from above, like weather sealed, really good. And yeah, I'm thinking to add some kind of rotary plate here, because this has like a couple of 12, 5 volts and all kinds of outlets, because this PSU is for the entire TV. So yeah, it's 5 volts, 13 volts, 5 volts, 5 volts. Yeah, it's a couple of different voltages. So I imagine it could use some of that to power either a little chip computer, or just power a little motor, so whatever is put here to grow gets all the light from all the directions. All right, I think that's it. Nice. See you later.